Al Gray for the KPXE Radio, downtown San Diego. The Google campus is about to be open up. Engineers from all over the world will come there and train, bring much business to San Diego. On the other hand, you have on the streets, like, what shall I say? Performance art, that's what it is. It's like Wyatt Earp used to gamble down the street here. That must be some serious fucking heroin. I think that's like, the guy's been leaning like the Tower of Pizza for an hour, and I don't know how the fuck he keeps standing up. The other one's the same. It's like they're frozen in time for a second, then he'll blink awake, there you go, he's blinking awake, and he'll just go boom. And then this guy, well, what can I say? You don't have to say anything, just look what happens. It's like, dear, but for the grace of God, go you or I. There you go. He'll droop on down in a minute like an old. And the cops are over there, and the city street sweepers sweepers. By that I mean the guys who ride around on bikes in blue shirts to see if anything's going wrong. Walk right by this. The cops don't do a thing. What are you going to do? Fill the jails up with them? Then what? Then you got to feed them. It's like, please. Let sleeping dogs lie, as they say. Yeah. This guy's going to end up in fucking Australia. Or whatever's underneath it. In England, we used to say down under was like Australia was at the bottom of the world. We're in America, so I guess that'd be China. Or I don't know. Maybe even Tanganyika.
This is how you wanted me to do it, right?
Yeah,
This?
whatever you want to do.
Is this what you paid me for?
Have a conversation with yourself. This guy was arguing a few minutes ago with himself, and he won.
Who's the best actor you know?
Beat himself in an argument. Guy's going on a short vacation. Maybe. Well, there you have it. Smoke him if you got him. Look at that. Leaning Tower of fucking pizza. I mean pizza. You're not gonna laugh at that. Are you sure that doesn't have fentanyl in it, man?
Hey, you sure you're, no, you better not have that shit, man. Keep that shit away from me.
You're a good man. Good, glad to hear that. You don't want to die a little quicker. Well, that sounds callous and cruel, and it wasn't, but it was, I guess. But to a liberal heart, bleeding heart, they'd say, well, they should be allowed to do whatever they want. Yes, but not here. Somewhere else. Stop it. Sweep it up. If I had my way, I'd start a boot camp, and I'd put everyone, especially the junkies, and I'd fucking clean them up, and I'd put them to work, and I'd get ex-military to look after them and nurture them back to the... But the truth is, most of them don't give a shit about getting straight and coming back. In fact, that's agony. It's like Shakespeare, that famous soliloquy, now is a winter of our worst. Now is a winter of our discontent. Well, that was Richard II saying, fuck, no more war, it's boring. No raping and pillaging. We're in the winter of our discontent. They were discontented because there was no fucking war. There was no plundering and no marauding and no getting away from the wife for a few weeks and running away to a war. Anyway, that sounds awfully cynical, and I certainly fucking hope it is cynical, because this country, the greatest country on God's green earth, can't fix its fucking homeless problem because it doesn't want to. Its politicians get huge amounts of money for housing, feeding, charity programs come in, they help, everyone thinks. St. Teresa knew it, she gave it up. She realized that there's certain things you can't fix. So unless you do it my way, which is to get a fucking national boot camp going, get every single human being. It's like in Australia. If you don't vote, you get fined. You must participate in the society. And I think that's, in a way, it's like, for an American, that's like, fuck you if I don't want to vote. Or I don't want to vote for that asshole. But
So it's
different
it's a
strokes
different
for
language
different folks. It works down there.
coming from a
Anyway, still the best place on earth is America. Lots of shit going wrong with it. San Diego is still paraíso, I mean paradise. And you can find all kinds of horrible shit. But go anywhere else, my dear friends. I have an orphanage in Pakistan. Oh my God. Pakistan, India, Bangladesh. These places are just... Go to what Russia used to be, or Kazakhstan, and all those, they were oil-rich places in the desert. Russians pulled out, they got nothing. They're broke ass. They got nothing going. So, we've got great old history in San Diego, by the way. And Spanish came here in about 1500s and established a Presidio down there. And there's an old graveyard down there from the 1700s in Old Town. But there's a lot of indigenous people that were here before the Spanish came, like the Tonga, a great evolved tribe that used to live in from downtown LA out to Hollywood, all the way down to the water, and even out to the Channel Islands. They were an evolved race of people. Actually, I know one of the descendants. She's a princess. The Spanish came and married into them and bred them out, and not too nicely. They married the queen, all right, but if you didn't work, the Spanish told you to go to work, they'd kick your ass or kill you. And that's how the Franciscan monks that went all the way up the coast to Oregon building these missions, they didn't ask permission. Just get your ass to work. And they didn't. They beat the fuck out of them. A lot of them cooperated, but it would be nothing without the indigenous American Indian. And there you have it. I've gone on long enough. Started out with junkies, ended up in the Gaslamp district, which is a cool quarter. If you come to San Diego, ask for Al Graham and they'll probably boot you right in the bollocks. But go out and come in another door with a different hat on and they'll probably welcome you. And there you have it.